Hi, I'm Kevin Castaneda. In this Kev's Mindset, we talk everything finance, investing, mindset, and productivity. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Lucid, more specifically why Lucid stock is falling so drastically. We're going to be talking about everything Lucid, what's going on with the stock, and how I plan on it moving forward. So if you do enjoy this video, go ahead and smash the like button. Also, go ahead and subscribe if you do want to watch more of my content in the future, and sign up with the public down below if you want to get up to $70 of stock of your choice just for signing up. So go ahead and do all that, and now let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so Lucid stock is falling. It's fallen about 7% today. And now the reason for this fall, I think is quite obvious. A lot of people always look for like these complicated things, or if there's like something going on with the chart, or if there's some crazy news going on. There was no crazy news. There's nothing like insane going on. The reason the stock is falling so drastically is because it's rallied for the next few days. If you watched my video called the Lucid Rally, which I posted about 2 days ago, I spoke about how if it hit around 26, 27, I was expecting for it to retreat a little bit, and I was looking to sell at that point about around $27. I ended up executing at $27.73, which I'll throw up here, or actually it might have been 72 cents. I don't know. Well, I'll toss it up here on screen. And I sold the stock, right? And I was pretty happy with it. I made a 50% gain on that purchase. I made 50% on Lucid, but I made a total of 10% of my total portfolio, as I had about 20% of my portfolio in there. And so it was pretty solid. I was pretty excited about that. I think it was definitely obviously a great return, and I'm happy with it. Now, moving forward, what do I think about Lucid? I think Lucid is going to, maybe tomorrow it settles down or whatever, but I think that it will slowly descend back to around that 21, 22 range. And then from there, if we get any sort of bad news, or if the event doesn't meet expectations or anything like that, I think there's definitely a possibility it dips back to 2019, maybe even 18 for a short amount of time, or maybe even 17. And during that time is when I'm looking to re-enter Lucid at those prices. I'm a long-term holder, but I understand the market. I understand that stocks aren't going to fly up like crazy and then stay there the whole time. This is not how the market works, and that's definitely not how Lucid works. I've been invested in Lucid since before they even announced that deal, before they even said that they were actually going to partner. And I was excited about Lucid. I thought it was this crazy thing. And I saw it fly up to 65 and I didn't sell. Then I held on. Then I bought the dip. And all this. And all this time I've made very little money on Lucid. And I think that it's actually a great idea to trade it up. Or personally, that's what I'm doing. This is not financial advice nor my financial advisor. But that's what I'm doing. I don't think it makes sense to hold forever. And I know maybe, yeah, the argument is that, oh, what if you miss the boat? Well, I won't miss the boat, because this is the thing. If I buy I had a cost basis of $18.93. That's a crazy good cost basis. But if I see the stock growing, okay, 1%, 2% here and there and growing slowly, then I'm not going to sell, because I know that the growth is steady, and I know that it's just building up, and it's building the company that I know it could be. But if it starts all out of nowhere in like a week flying up like 40% or 30%, something like that, I'm not going to hold on to it. Why? Because you invest to make money, correct? I am interested in making money. I think Lucid is a great company, and I love their fundamentals. I love everything about them, but I think that when they get to that valuation, it makes no sense for me not to take a 50% gain and then buy back the dip once it dips back down, because I'm not certain. I don't want to say, oh, it's definitely going to dip, but I think that there's a high probability that it's going to dip back to that 20 or below range, and so I'm ready to buy back at that price. So that's what I think about the Lucid Rally. I don't think it's anything crazy. If you watched my video of the Lucid Rally and we had similar trades, then more props to you. You definitely did it good, and you definitely made some money on Lucid. Now, if you're stuck up there and you bought at the top, I'm sorry for you. All I could say is I know that Lucid is a great company, so hopefully you get out of there eventually, and hopefully you end up making a return on your money. But I think a lot of people get too attached to a stock, and a lot of people get too attached to the commotion that's going on, and they're like, I'm not going to sell, I'm going to hold it forever. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, that's not the best strategy. I think I personally have that strategy as well, where I'm like, if I love a company, I really don't want to sell them. Like Lucid, it took a lot for me to sell it, because I was like, I love this company, what if they keep rallying and all this, and I want to hold them forever? But it makes sense to take some tendies and then buy the dip again in the future. So that's personally what I'm doing. I think that they're a great company. I think that there's a lot of good fundamentals behind them, and I'm excited for their future, and I'm ready to get back in once it dips back down. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Did you buy? Did you sell? What did you do with your Lucid shares? Let me know in the comment section down below. As I just said, go ahead and smash the like button if you did enjoy this video, and subscribe if you do want to watch more content like this in the future. I'll see you in the next one. This was Kev's Mindset.